your neighbor has a lowest status, but I'm not sure if it's the same meaning or not. Yeah, you know, maybe.
Yes, maybe.
May
Maybe.
I say something?
Yes, of course, Deepshika.
Actually, the meaning of keep up with is to equal your neighbor's lifestyle. Keep up with it means you have to be equal to someone else in offices, in neighborhoods, wherever you are living. You just have to be equal to them. The genus, whatever the name, it's name of some person. As the story has been described in this PDF earlier, so the name has been taken from that story.
Okay.
The meaning is keep up with only.
Keep up with
Yeah,
only, right? Keep up
yeah, keep
with.
up with.
And Joseph is
Yeah,
taking the name.
yes, sir.
Good. Keep up with. This is one, right?
With somebody.
Contact to learn about the aware of some news, to continue to pay something regularly, something like that. Yeah, this is we got. John says, okay, to try to have all possessions and social achievements that your friend and neighbors have,
Yeah,
right? Your friend and neighbors, whatever they have, right? And to try to have the possession and social achievements. Getting? If your neighbor, your friend
Yeah.
has great respect, he has great dignity, then you, so you also try to be like your neighbor or your friend. Getting?
Get it.
Good. So where were you? Where were you? Yeah. So now these 2 points are clear.
Yes.
Elnura? Right.
Yeah.
Now the Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
Hello, good evening. Yes, it's clear. It's strange, but it's clear.
Great.
It's clear.
Now the third one, it's a moan. Moan, to complain. Moan, to complain.
Yeah.
That's easy. Moan, to complain. And squawk.
Synonym.
Squawk. We should know more about this word squawk. All right. We should know more about this word squawk.
Work.
The pronunciation is squawk.
Squawk.
Okay, when I sound it, so do you also listen the sound?
Squawk.
Squawk.
yes,
Okay, to make a loud, sharp sound. Okay, of birds squawking. That's very clear that we know very well. In the corner of the room, a hen was squawking in a wooden cage. Right. The next, to speak or make a noise in loud, sharp voice, because you're hungry, surprised. She squawked. That's good, right? So the correct meaning is that to complain. To complain means that it is not complain. When suppose nobody is listening you, right, and you are trying to speak, you are trying to say something, suddenly you start shouting. You shout before the people so that you can have attention from the audience. Then you say, then you explain what you want to say, then you put your point before the audience. That is the meaning of squawk. Clear?
Yeah, but it could be similar to scream.
Scream is different. Yeah, scream can be said that when you watch anything that is unpleasant, or suppose your friend or your any person whom do you like, right, and he's in problem, then you scream, or girls scream, right? So that's a different thing.
Okay.
And a squawk means to put your views in angry way, because nobody
Okay.
is paying attention on you. Getting?
Yeah, got
Right.
it.
Squawk. And a squawk is also used for birds. birds, hen, they sound squawk. Clear? No. To be bound to do something. Be certain or destined to do something. To be certain means when you are sure about that. Okay, when suppose you are doing any kind of work and you're very much confident, you're very much sure. So that moment you can use this word, be certain. To be bound to do something. Like she is bound to speak English. Getting? Is that clear? Daniel, Muhammad, Arun Kumar. Now the next one is learn
To be,
something.
excuse me,
Yes.
just a question. To be confident is to say I'm not. If it is right, to be sure is the
Yeah.
same.
Yes.
The
Sure.
same.
When you're sure about that. When you're 100. When
But
you. Yeah. See.
the word sure may be just not about a thing, about a person sure, person confident. That, you know what I mean?
No. 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 When I say to you, suppose I'm saying to you that Daniel, can you speak English? Can you speak Spanish? Right. So you can when you can say that yeah, I can speak. But then I say that are you sure about that? That means I have confidence.
Okay.
That means I have confidence. I know very well that I'm just taking confirmation from you. Are you sure about that? Then you said yeah, I'm confident, right? No, clear?
So
Mm-hmm.
and confident may be also noun and adjective.
Exactly. Here you're also watching to be bound. Bound is an adjective. Bound. Let me show you more about this word. Bound. Then this word would come bound. Bound to do something, right? Certain or likely to happen. Likely to happen when something is sure about that. Like after 2 months, summer season is likely to come, likely to happen, right? Suppose a clouds is there at your place and you would say that it likely to rain, right? So when you have some surety, when you have some when you have already seen some expectation from your friend or from the weather, or when you're sure about that something would happen, that moment we use that bound to do be something. Getting? There are bound to be charges when the new system is introduced. Of course, that's very clear. When the new system would be introduced, so of course there would be some charges, right? It's bound to be sunny again tomorrow. It's bound to be sunny again tomorrow. That's very clear. So talking about the weather, you have done so much work. You're bound to pass the exams. That's very serious. Means you have already done lots of hard work. So you're bound to pass examination. Clear? And I think that's clear now,
Yeah, it's
right?
clear.
Right. That's great. Daniel, understood?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Learn something the hard way. Learn something the hard way. To discover what you need to know through experience. Oh, okay, I'm reading like you are supposed to read that. Yeah, just for God.
Yes.
So who'd like to read? Yes, Daniel, please read that.
Read
Yes, read
that.
it. Yes.
Learn something the hard way to discover what you need to know. Wait a moment. To know through experience or by making mistakes.
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Learn something the hard way. Miss, whatever you have experienced in your life, whatever mistaken you have done, suppose you have proposed one girl and she has slapped you, she has scolded you, right, in front of publicly, right? So that moment, would you go once again to that girl to propose her, to talk to her?
Yes.
Again, Daniel.
Sorry.
You will not be going, right? You'll be staying away from her. If you are watching her from 500 meters, then you would be just staying away. You're running. You would be fleeing away from that place. All right. So learn something the hard way. Suppose you are reading any kind of book and you have not got any kind of questions from that book. So would you be studying the same book? No, you will not. Okay. So like I have learned this book the hard way. Means I have already discovered. I have already read everything. So this is like useless to read this book, or it is useless to talk to that person. Means you are not going to get any kind of advantages, right? So is that clear now? Learn something the hard way. Learn something the hard way. Hard way is means your experience. All right, your mistakes which you have done, and you have already learned that. Getting?
Yeah, I think that maybe could be similar when you say I'm learning by myself. For example, I'm learning English by myself. I could say learn English the hard way.
Mm-hmm. Great. Good.
Does it have the same meaning, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, like after knowing these phrases and idioms, we have the stories and dialogues, and that moment you can understand those dialogues and story easily. Getting? So let me see some chat box, some messages you all are sending. Let me check. Okay, there is no any message. Fine. Now I would like to just Deepshika, please read another one.
Okay. Can't stand.
Hmm.
To
Can.
hate, to dislike.
Yes.
Okay.
Can't stand, to hate, to dislike. That's very easy.
Yeah.
So I can't understand. It means like I can't stand. I can't stand. I can't stand. I can't understand, and I can't stand. If you say that I can't stand, I can't understand, right? So sounds,
Stand by
yeah.
stand.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Like can't stand, right, and can't understand, and you speak rapidly, right? Can't understand. Can't understand. I can't understand you, right? So that means you are hating that person. You are disliking. If you are saying can't understanding, right? And if you are saying can't stand, sorry, I just reversed what I wanted to say. If you are saying stand, can't stand, right? So that means you hate, can't stand, and can't understand means you cannot understand that person. So two word these phrases sounds similar to can't understand and can't stand. Can't stand, that means to hate. Maybe the another person can have some misunderstanding if you're saying that can't stand you. I can't stand you. Like he might understood that you're not understanding him, but the actually you don't like that guy. You hate that person because you have said can't stand. Okay. So you should also tell to all the people can't stand. Can't stand. That means to hate somebody, to dislike somebody. Okay. Is that clear now?
Yes,
Everyone?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Arun Kumar, please read another one.
Point out, to explain, or to tell someone something.
Point out, to explain, to tell something. Right? So what does it mean? Can you explain that?
Point out, to say something to person, to next person, who are the next person, to say something or someone like that. If you say something to next person, with a special thing like that.
Yes, Daniel. Just please explain.
It's not to know. It's when you use a blackboard in class, maybe when you right.
Exactly. Maybe in the class board. Sorry, I mean maybe in the class room, in the class, and with the help of blackboard or whiteboard, you are explaining. You're pointing out, right? Okay. Anybody else would like to explain this word? To explain or to tell someone something. Okay, that's very clear.
Point out is similar to indicate or not?
Yes.
To indicate, to explain.
Yeah.
Explain. Like I'm pointing out the phrases. That means I'm explaining you. Right? I'm
Okay.
pointing out
Okay.
the phrases, the idioms. Is that clear?
Mm.
Now who would like to read?
But maybe
Yes.
it's not very common to use it, right? I don't
No.
know, maybe
No.
in
You can.
a formal or
Yes, of course. You know, all the phrases and idioms, they all are informal. Do you know
informal.
why? Do you know why? Yeah, let me tell you. Do you know why? Because if I'm using all the phrases and idioms all the time, can you understand? Can you understand? Can all the people understand? Can the beginners can understand? Can the advanced level or big media intermediate level, can they understand that? If I'm using all the time idioms, phrases,
No,
No.
maybe
right?
not.
You cannot understand because if you can't understand anything, so why I'm using that? Why I'm speaking? That means I'm trying to dominate you. Is that clear? Okay.
Yeah, it
You know,
is.
suppose Charlie, you know English very well, right? But you always speak Spanish or other language here, right? And I don't know what you say in Spanish, and I always tell to the please speak in English language, right? So that we can understand. But you know, you speak with confidence in Spanish language, but we don't understand. That means you try to dominate us. So that's really very informal thing. Okay, when
Okay,
we
got it.
use very typical languages, typical words, that means we always try to dominate others, right? Be formal, always use easy, simple words so that people can understand you, right? And if you find somebody, he's trying to dominate you, he's trying to use lots of phrases and idiom, and you know the idioms and phrases, then you can also compete. You can also speak the phrases and idioms. Is that clear? That's why I
Okay,
said.
right.
That's why I said. But you should. We all should know the phrases and idioms. We all should know. Few idioms are very common. They are very much
La
useful,
puta.
and they are formal. Like point out, it's very useful and it's common. It's very common, and we cannot say that it's informal. Like the first word, like keep up with the Joneses, right? Like my friend, he always keeps up with the Joneses, right? So like you cannot understand. Nobody can understand keep up with the Joneses. Getting? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So now I would like to read another one. To know a whale. To know a whale. Without success.
To know.
Domingus. Hello, Domingus.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Domingus, did you understand to know a, a whale without success? What does it mean?
To know,
No. Okay, now who has understood the meaning of this to know a whale without success?
Maybe to do something, but try to do something with not success.
Okay. Now, do you know what is the meaning of avail? Avail means to have an opportunity.
Yeah.
Getting? Means you all people are availing to come here. Yes.
You will not avail the success, means you will not happiness the success or happiness without success. I think so. A happiness thing.
Okay. To know avail means without success. Means you are putting hard work, you are getting the opportunities, but you're not getting the success. Getting? Anybody else would like to explain it? Adrian? Hello, Adrian. I'm going to search in.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
uh,
Would you like to explain?
Yeah.
Maybe this
Yeah,
failure.
when you do something and you are not successful at it, for example, let's take this COVID-19 situation as an example. So I can say here in Mexico, there are a lot of people that are infected with COVID-19, and I always tell those people to wear masks, to wear face masks, to no avail, you know? That means that I always tell them to wear masks, but I am not successful because they don't wear masks. So I'm gonna say I always tell these people to wear masks to no avail. That means that even if I tell them to wear masks, they say no, I don't want to, you know?
Great. Good. Means you are coming here, but you are not practicing. But you come here every day. You come every day, but no avail. That means you have not understood the English. You have not learned how to speak English. Is that clear?
Then
This is very right. Okay, now next. I have not shared in the Telegram. Next, who would like to read? Yes, Adran, please read the talk someone now.
Yeah, talk someone around to convince or to persuade.
To convince, to persuade, to talk someone around. It's very easy and it's very useful. Talk someone around. So who would be explaining this? Marlena Gaming. Hello, Marlena.
hello.
Hello, Marlena. Can you? Did you understand? Talk someone round. Did you get the meaning
Actually,
of?
I'm not used to idioms, so it's my first class.
It's your first class. That's okay.
Yeah.
Right. So I would be asking to. Hello, Danish. Danish, are you here? Danish, then Sahil Malik. Sahil Malik, Danish, and Elnura. You all are here.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, please explain. Talk someone round.
Took someone around to, I mean, it's me like convince, pursue.
Okay, to convince, to persuade means you want to get some work from somebody. You want to get some work done by somebody, right? Or you want to get some money from somebody, right? That moment you are persuading, you're talking your friend round. Means you are convincing him to help you, to give you money, right? Is that clear?
Yeah.
Right. Yes, Deepshika, do you want to say something?
No, sir, I was just explaining the meaning of talk someone round.
That's great. So please explain the next one, overcost.
Oh my God. Overcast, marked by a covering of grey cloud. Overcast, it means dull, dirty, filthy, something, maybe.
Okay, now let me tell you, it is only used for weather. Already there of the sky weather, right? When we have very cloudy weather, so that moment we can say that it's overcast. Don't go right now. Okay?
Okay.
It may rain after some time. It may rain heavily, right? It's overcast, and that's it. This is the only use of overcast. This word overcast is only used for
Okay.
sky.
Weather and sky.
So all the right. So everything is clear now. Once again, we can read that, right? So that we can understand. Mind your own. Who would be explaining all? Just explain once again. Yes, Deepshika. Explain.
Yes, sir. Okay. So first one is mind your own business. It means you should be limited with your work. Don't interfere with
Don't
between
interfere.
others.
Good, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, next, Elnura, please explain another one. Very fast. Elnura, just
Yes, yes, I'm here, but overcast.
no. Just
Yeah.
next one. Keep up with the Joneses.
Keep up with the Joneses. It's mean like try to echo your neighbor lifestyle, and
Try to be like your friend or your neighbor, right? Whatever achievement they have, whatever success they have. All right. Now, Adrian, please explain the next one.
Moan, to complain, and I suppose that's the same as squawk, right? They are similar.
Similar, but squawk is something different.
All right. So moan is just to complain about something.
Okay, and squawk is to complain. Who would like to tell the meaning of squawk? Squawk, yeah. Who would like to explain? Yes, Charlie, please explain. Squawk.
Squawk to
complain in angry mode, in angry way. All right.
Squawk is
Slightly different.
voice of some word. Squawk.
Yes, Deepishka, you said something.
It's voice of it's voice of a word also.
Yeah, it's also voice of word.
Screaming on someone.
Scream on someone when nobody is listening you, right? So that moment you also complain to the audience, right? Because you are angry. Okay, next. Yes, Daniel, please read that.
Yes, to be bound to do something.
Understand. Convince that.
To be sure, to be confident in that area.
Good.
Something.
Yes, good. Dominguez, please read next one.
Next one. To bound to do something.
That's already done by Daniel. Next, learn something the hard way.
Okay.
Explain that.
Learn something the hard to discover what you need to know through experience or by making mistakes.
Right. To learn from your mistakes and experience. Right. Okay. Next. Yes, Arun Kumar, please explain the next one. Can stand. Can stand.
May I?
Arun Kumar, you are muted. Please unmute yourself first of all.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Constant, the person constant, if a person hate or dislike someone. Like
good,
that.
Very good. Yes, Mohammed Amin. Can you explain the next one? Point out.
Yes.
Please.
Point out, it means like to explain or to define something to someone.
Good. Roberto, yes, please. Roberto, next one.
To know a while? I have never heard that before.
Okay.
It's it's a good point to remember. Without success, okay, I don't know how to make a sentence with it though.
Right.
To know a while.
Yeah, let me explain you. The thing is that when you are doing any kind of hard work, right, but ultimately you achieve nothing, then your hard work is useful. Right.
Okay.
You're coming every day here and you practice, but ultimately you are not able to speak, you are not able to communicate, you're not able to put your views. That means you come, Roberto, come here and practice, but no avail. Getting? In this way you can use that. Right? Good.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Sahil Malik. Okay, Daniela.
Hello.
Hello, Daniela. Can you read the next one? Can you explain that? Yes, please. Fast.
Take someone around. To companies To persuade.
Persuade. It's a
Yeah.
convince and persuade, right? Right.
Yeah.
Right. So you make other person work for you. That is the meaning of talk someone down. Overcost, it is used for sky. That means then we have got cloudy weather. Clouds are there, so that when we use that, right? So the first dialogue. Okay, who will read that?
Which one?
Steve. Is it visible to you? The screen is visible?
Yes, visible. It's visible.
It's visible. Great. So read that first one.
Thank you. In the name of Allah, why don't you mind your own business and quick keeping up with the Joneses? You are just wasting your time.
Good. So
Yeah,
all you have just wait. All you have understood. Wait. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right. All you have understood the meaning of the first line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I think that you all should just unmute yourself. Please unmute you all.
Thank you.
Okay, you all unmute and reply with me, right? You all have understood very well. Good. The next one, please read. Anybody?
Because
Me,
of
I
my
can read.
wife.
All right.
Yes.
Because
Yes, Danish.
Because
read.
of my wife. Oh, sorry.
Okay, yes, please continue. Please continue.
All right. Because of my wife, she keeps moaning and squawking about money.
Right. So did you understand this? All
I
have you
understand.
understood? Right. Good.
Yes.
So
She's
because of my
whining.
wife,
She's
she keeps
complaining about
moaning
it.
and squawking about money. Right. So moaning is to complain. Squawking means to complain. That means squawking means in angry mode. She's also complaining, but in angry mode. Right. Steve. All right. Next one.
Some people are bound to learn it
Yes,
the hard
please.
way.
Yes.
I
Good.
can't stand hearing such a nonsense.
Good. So clear? Is that clear? I can't stand hearing such nonsense. Some people are bound to learn. Right. That's really. Of course, it's a nonsense. Right. Clear? Is it clear? Everybody understood? If you have not understood any of you, please ask me and or any other person who can explain you. Good. The next one. Who will read? Anybody?
I've tried hard to point out the fact that we're different, but to no avail. She's jealous, woman. Isn't she your sister? Why don't you talk her round?
Right. Why don't you talk her around? What does it mean?
To explain.
Good. So all have you understood this? Is that clear to you all? Good. Now, next one. Who will read that? Next one. Anybody?
What's sure it's getting overcast, isn't it? I had better get home before it gets dark.
Great. Is that clear to you all? Is it clear?
Yes.
All the dialogues are clear? Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Now, so just read. Who will read? Yeah, anybody?
It's not visible.
Is it
the
not?
text is so smaller.
Text is too small.
How would I? Okay, I will.
Now, my love, we will show that Jones woman that her husband is not the only Adonis that can wear pink socks and a fuzzy hat. Oh, you are so noble looking, Aloysius. I had never heard that before.
Okay, do we have some more words here? Okay. No, we have so many stuff we have, so much stuff we have. Okay. So I'm just reading. Okay, Arun Kumar, you are reading? Sorry, who was reading?
Me, Roberto.
Roberto, right. So did you understand that? Did you get that? Now my love, we will show that John's woman, that her husband is not the only Adonis that can wear pink socks and fuzzy hat. Oh, you are so noble looking and all. Aloysius. So we don't know it's a few more typical words we have. We don't know the meaning of these, right? So he said, Jones certainly are noble looking. Keeping up with the Jones, right? What till the Jones here we were at the swell dinner, think of it. The Swedish ambassador is here tonight. So like, I don't know more about that.
I think it's Greek words. Latin.
So these
It
exercises
doesn't have.
Okay, guys. No, the thing is that we have this exercise. The baby never stopped. Which word would come?
The baby
never stopped.
Stop. Mo. No, not Mo. The other.
Yes, Deepshika.
It's do something all night.
Art.
The complaint synonym.
Squawk.
Squawk.
Eso, sí. Yes.
Squawk can come. Moan can come.
No, moan will not come. Squawk only.
Squawk only.
Hello, Shashiraj. How are you?
I'm great.
But it would be with ing, right? Like, because after stop, we generally use ing, so I would say the baby never stopped squawking all night.
Okay, squawking would come. All right. And why moan would not come? Because baby is very small. He cannot complain. Right? That's why squawk will come. And all his shouting. Okay, I'm reading. You all should read. Yes, Elnura. Point B.
Big.
All
his shouting was.
Shashiraj, what are you discussing?
To know a well?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Right.
No one could hear.
All his shouting was no avail. No one could hear him.
Yeah.
So he was just putting effort, shouting and working hard, but nobody was listening. So that means his effort was useless, right? Okay, somebody was asking me that what I'm doing right. So the thing is that you are late here, and we were discussing phrases, idioms. A few dialogues were there, so we were just practicing and trying to learn, and that's it, right? So we have got a few more participants. So let me ask to Lakhan Singh. Hello, Lakhan. Lakhan, can you read the
yes.
C? Yes, C. Can you read the C and which word would come?
I know how to deal with my problem.
You better. And which word would come? Okay, who will tell the word?
You better mind your own business.
Great. Adhiran, is it right? Is it the right word?
Yes, it's right.
Yeah.
It's right. Yes.
Great.
Mind your own.
Roberto.
Yeah, I would say that.
Roberto, can you confirm that? Is it right?
Absolutely.
Good. Very good. Good job, Deepshika. And next,
It's absolutely right.
next, who will read? Ravda. Hello, sorry, Radwa Albana.
Yes.
Radwa Albana. Can you read
Yes.
the
Hi.
D?
It's when she leave her dirty socks on the floor. Um,
Know how to
mm,
deal with my problem. You better.
I point out.
Yes, Adiran.
Yeah. For that one, I would say I can't stand it. I can't stand it when she leaves her dirty socks on the floor. That's the answer, I think. I can't stand it.
Okay, yes, Roberto.
Beg your pardon?
Is it right? Can't stand. Can't stand the right word. I can't stand it when she leaves
Yes.
her dirty
It's
socks.
right.
Good,
It's right.
good,
I
good.
can't stand.
Okay.
Can't stand. Good. Okay, next, who would be reading?
Fascinate. It's easy.
We were all dash about the cold, rainy weather.
So that's very easy. Which word would come?
We were all forecast about the cold and rainy weather.
Is it the right word?
Overcast.
Deepshika,
Yes.
Deepshika, is it right?
Which one, sir? I could not hear.
We were all. We were all.
We were all overcast about the cold and rainy season weather.
Overcast is the right word, Deepshika.
Overcast. Wait a minute. We were
In
all.
point E.
Yeah. It would be.
Good, very good. Okay, now the F. Who will read F? Yes. Dominguez.
I think letter E is incorrect, but I am not sure because the next one is I think overcast, right? So letter E, I suppose you can say we were all moaning, right? We were all moaning about the cold rainy weather. Is that we were all the time complaining about that weather.
The sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Yes, of course. We were all mourning about the cold.
Morning.
We always complain to cold, rainy weather, right? And the F1 point, I think their overcast would come.
Yeah.
The F.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, who was supposed to read the next one? We were all. Shaheen Mohammed. Shaheen Mohammed. Can you read the point
Hi.
E? Yes.
Yeah.
Can you read the point E?
We were all in mourning about the cold rainy weather.
And F. Point F. Yeah, Elnura.
Toward even yeah.
Elnura.
Toward evenings, the sky became overcast, and it began to became yeah. Sorry.
So which word is there? Overcast. The sky became overcast.
Overcast.
Yeah. Good.
Overcast is correct one for this.
Okay. Usman Ghani. Hello, Usman.
Yes.
Can you read the point G?
Which one?
G.
F point.
After F.
G. Okay.
G.
Oh, okay. G. Don't resist, young boy. You get lose.
What?
Which word would come here?
I think, in my opinion, begin. No. Sorry. No.
Can't stand?
Can't stand. Can't. No. Sorry. Yeah. Talk someone round.
You talk someone round. Yes,
No.
Adrian, is it clear? Is it right?
Which letter? Letter what?
Point G.
And I would say, don't resist, young boy. You are bound to lose.
You are bound to lose.
It means that is your destiny, right? Like yes or yes, you are going to lose. So don't resist. Just accept that you are going to lose.
Mm-hmm.
You are bound to lose. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else would like to explain it? Point G. Charlie, Arun Kumar, Deepshika. Anybody? Unmute
Well,
and speak. Yes, sir.
if we have to choose some of the words that are already graded down, I will choose can't stand.
Yes.
Can stand. Can stand.
Not bound.
Not bound.
Bound is positive.
All right. And Deepshika, what do you say about it?
I think can't stand is not possible because after can't stand we use ing. So you say I
Can't
can't
stand,
stand
yeah.
losing. I
Can't
can't
stand means
stand
to hate,
losing. I
to
can't
dislike.
stand. Yeah.
Dislike, it's not fit word. We cannot fit that word here. Don't resist, young boy. And what you use that word? Be bound. You are bounded to lose, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Roberto. I need to ask Roberto.
Yes.
Yes. Please explain this word. Don't resist, young boy.
Don't resist, young boy. You cannot stand to lose. So you were saying that the can't stand. It's not right.
Not right.
To earn something the hard way, it will come or not, sir?
No.
We can say that don't resist, young boy. You bound to lose your prestige. So.
Good. Okay, next one. Who will read that? So here the bound would be bound to do something, right? This word would come. Clear? In G point. Next, H. Yes, Danish, why are you silent? Danish and Sahil Malik is in his office. I know him. Then, yes, Roberto, please explain the H one.
She trained in vain too. That means for me that she tried in vain means that even though she worked hard to obtain something, she couldn't. She trained in vain to earn something the hard way. To no, I don't know.
She tried in win. You are asking the H question. H1.
Yes, H1.
Okay. It will come. Your tried in win to. Be beyond two.
Maybe talk round.
Talk someone round.
Talk someone round.
Yes, Adrian. Did you get that?
Adam.
I think this is right one. To talk
I would
someone
say,
down.
I would say she tried in vain to point out to him the unfairness of his actions. To point out means to make
Clear.
visible, right?
To make him clear.
To make it clear. Yeah.
Good. So point out would the word which come here, right? So how you could. Okay, next who will read that? Anybody?
I can do it if you want.
Anybody? Just Charlie. Just read.
How you could point out he was very decided, right?
How you could.
Now,
Yes, is
I
it?
think
Hello.
Yes, please. Yes, please explain. Yes, anybody.
How you could talk him
Hmm.
round. He was
Hmm.
very decided.
Talk
I
him round.
mean,
He was very decided.
yeah. It means how you could make him agree if he has decided something.
Yes,
Maybe.
of course. Good. Okay, now the J point. Who will read that? Yes, Elnura, why are you here?
J1,
J1, yes, exactly.
starting your own business is really thought I had to.
Hmm.
I had to do something.
I had to do something.
Yes.
It's a be bound to do something.
Be bound, yes, be bound to do something.
Not sure about that. Starting
I
your
think
business is really
earn
tough.
something one way.
Hmm. I think that word would not come next. Who would explain? Daniel? Can you explain that? Point
Okay,
J.
I want to expand it. It's me, Dennis. Starting your own business is really tough. I had to point it out.
They are two persons saying something.
Okay,
They said,
listen. There is one word. Starting your own business. All right. Means you're going to start your business, but you have to learn from your previous mistakes.
Yeah.
Your past experience. So which word would come here?
Learn something the hard way.
Okay, learn something the hard way. Right.
Yeah.
Now the next one is the last one. Who would explain this?
Excuse me, it's learn or earn?
Actually, the thing is that it's a spelling
Learn.
mistake. L is there, but
Yeah.
some space is there. Space has been written there.
Yes.
Going. You all are very smart people, so you should not think about that. You should not ask this kind of question, right? Okay, now who will be reading the next point? K.
Okay, me.
Sir,
It's
what was the answer of J1?
J1. It's I had to learn something the hard way. Means to learn something the hard way means to we should think about the previous experience, whatever mistakes we have done in the past, because I'm planning to do new business. Okay, I'm not supposed to do any other mistake. I'm not supposed to get any kind of loss in the future in my business. That's why I need to take care, right? The next, okay, next one.
Yes, right.
K1.
Okay.
Okay, who will read that?
I will read.
Yes,
Roberto.
please.
I'm thinking about getting a third card just to do something.
Just to do
I
something.
think this is the one that fit the more for me.
No, just to do something is something different.
Just to
keep up with the Joneses.
Yes.
Keep up with the Joneses. So I'm thinking about getting a third car. Why third car? Why you're getting? Because
keep up with the Joneses.
Yes, exactly. This is very good word, and you should read that. You should keep all these words in your mind. So all the phrases are clear. What is this?
Yes.
A date. Grinning from ear to ear. Okay, do we have some other? So many things are there. So what is Harry? What is this? A date. So who will just read one by one? Yes.
I won.
Just, please.
Harry, What are you so happy about? You are grinning from ear to ear.
What does it
Gil,
mean?
it means how can I explain to you? Uh, what are you so happy? It means why are you so happy? It will come. Why are you?
So who would be explaining? Anybody?
Yeah, me, Roberto.
Yeah,
Well, I
please.
just Google in the translator. So grinning, it means like having a huge smile on your face. So why you have this such a huge smile on your face? That's why it says
Huge,
you are
huge.
grinning from ear to ear.
You know, when somebody,
Here to here.
when someone is not expecting that you should be happy, and still you are happy in front of that person. So you are just trying to irritate him. You're trying to irritate that person because he does not want you to be more happy, right? So you are just grinning. That's why he's asking why you're happy, why you're smiling, what's happened, right? So that happens generally. Okay. And sometimes people just taunt by smiling.
It's not a wrong. It's not wrong. What are you so happy? It will come. I think. Why are you?
Your voice is not clear. I cannot understand you.
I'm saying to you, sir. What are you so happy about? Is it right?
What are you
So happy about?
Yeah, of course. That's why he's asking why, like, you are grinning from
In my opinion, in my mind, there's another thing. In my mind, there's the why are you so happy about?
yeah, why are you so happy about? So that's
could
why
be
there is,
similar.
without any reason, somebody's laughing, somebody's smiling without any reason, right? And that's why it's like you're grinning. That says that he's grinning. He's trying to irritate you. Okay, that is a meaning of grinning. Grinning, right?
I think it's
Grinning and giggling. Grinning and giggling.
Okay, giggling.
Giggling and grinning, right?
Yes. That are same.
Okay. Now, Gil. Next one. Read anyone. Any of you.
Sandy and I are going to go out this weekend.
Okay, that's clear. Next one.
Oh yeah, that's Fat's work. That's great. Which night are you going to see her? Friday or Saturday?
Great. See, why we are reading this kind of dialogues, we need to get some expressions. It should look that we are doing a kind of conversation. Okay, very good. Next, anybody?
Sir, I am Patan Mohammed, sir. Good evening. How are you, sir?
Great. Thank you.
Lately joined. Can I proceed further?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Gil, on Friday, she isn't going to be in town on Saturday and Sunday. She's going to visit a friend in Quebec.
Quebec. Yeah. On Friday, she isn't going to be in a town on Saturday and Sunday. She's going to visit a friends in Quebec. All right. Okay, next one.
Muhammad Amin.
Yes, please. Just read it. Read it.
Harry, what are you going to do on Friday?
Okay, anybody else? Next.
What are you doing?
Okay, guys, I'm just going to do one thing. I'm just going to put you in a breakout room, and I want that you should discuss those phrases, make sentences for 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes only. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to put you all in the breakout room for 15 minutes. That would be a good idea. In this way, you can learn, you can practice more. Okay. Like we need more time to learn to practice these phrases. Even I was not aware about these phrases, and first time I'm reading with you all people. Even I've also learned from I have also learned right now these phrases. So these phrases are good. So I'm going to assign you breakout room for 15 minutes. That's it. So anybody is there, like so 3 people are there already in the breakout room. The thing is that. So right, let me close all the breakout room. Then so I need to wait for 1 minute more. So till the time you can say something. Hello, Kayom. Kayom.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Kayom. How are you?
I'm fine, good. Thank you, thank you.
Okay,
I'm
Kayom.
perfect.
Kayom, where
And
are you from?
I'm from Tajikistan. Actually,
Tajikistan.
I'm living. Yeah, I am from Tajikistan, center of Asia. Now I am living in India.
You're living in India.
Yeah, yeah.
And what are you doing in India?
In India, I came here actually for a master degree for MA.
MA.
Study, yeah, MA. Study in Lucknow University.
That's great. I'm near to you. Just 80 kilometers.
Yeah. Seriously, where I'm from?
I'm in Kanpur and you are in Lucknow.
Yeah, yeah. I'm in Lucknow.
And if you want to meet me within 1 hour, you can meet me. You can come at my place and you can meet me, right? That's good.
Yeah,
Thank
right,
you.
right. Just drop your address. I want to just make a friend.
I'll drop you address, right?
Yeah, right, right.
Okay, now the thing is that so look, this is online friend. Online friends exist in the world. Many people say that online friendship does not exist. So if Kayum is going
Yes,
to
you're
meet
right.
me, so that means we can have like the online friendship.
Yeah.
So everything
Yeah,
else.
I just. I'm
I'm
sorry.
going.
Just my friends are attending to this now. Here is Muhammad Amin, and we all here studying in Lucknow University. Just I send the link to them to attend to this group because it affects, it impacts to to be expanding.
So I'm just creating the breakout room manually.
Yes. Yeah.
You'd be getting a link. Have you got the link? So within a 15 minutes, you have to discuss all the phrases. Discuss, make sentences. All right. Yes, Azita.
Right.
Do you want to say something? Azita, unmute yourself first of all. Then you can speak. Please, guys, join your breakout room link. Please join. After 15 minutes, I would close and I would end the meeting. Join your breakout room. Guys, Azita, your voice is not coming.
Which room?
Did you get, haven't you got any kind of link to join breakout room?
Not
No.
no.
You have not got. Now? Have you got invitation?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, right now, yes.
Maybe it's.
Right. Please join.
I think that it's because people are coming back.
That's okay.
Sir,
Yes.
I think we just come from a breakout room, so I think it's enough for discuss the topic in the breakout room.
Yeah, Anna, actually, the thing is that when you were in the breakout room, so that moment, participants, they were not able to understand the phrases. They were not able to practice in the breakout room. So they all have come here in the main room, right? And few people were those who were able to practice, those who were able to communicate. So they were doing that, right? So I have explained all the phrases and I have practiced with them. So that's why they need some practice. And if you want to do practice more, you can join. And if you don't have time, you can leave or you can stay here, right? Whichever you want to do, you can do.
Is it okay if I stay here?
Yes, of course. That's okay.
Okay.
That's okay. You can stay here.
Shashiraj, there is no one to talk with me.
There is no one. Yes, guys, please join your breakout room. Usman, your breakout room number 4.
Yes, I went to there, but it was no one was.
Mohammadin is there. Mohammadin is there in the breakout room number 4.
But he was
Then
not talking with me.
he will talk to you. If nobody's talking, just push him. Push him to talk. Yes,
I pushed him a lot of times.
Danish, you were also supposed to join. Okay, I'm sending you another breakout room. Okay. I have assigned you another breakout room, Usman.
I'm here.
Okay, Raura, Elbana. Do you want to join breakout room?
Yes.
Just wait. Breakout room number 4, not 4, 3. Please join breakout room number 3 and 2. 2. Just join 2. You all have got the link to join breakout room. Oscar. Hello, Oscar. Usman Ghani, please join your breakout room. Breakout room number 3. Daniela is gone. Usman Ghani, join your breakout room